The following contest is your championship wrestling from Hollywood main event of the evening. Introducing first, from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is very European, Claudio Castagnoli.
Look at that neutral specimen and very European Claudio Castagnoli. I know there's a little history here tonight. Todd Kenley, what do you think about Claudio Castagnoli tonight?
I'll tell you what, it's main event time here on NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and this is a battle for respect. It was very European Claudio Castagnoli that scoffed at his challenger, Willie Mack. He might pay for it in our main event.
Missouri, weighing in at 285 pounds, Willie Mack.
So tonight, Todd Kenley, Willie Mack is going to look for the chocolate thunder bomb in order to put over on very European Claudio Castagnoli. Obviously, the fans are really behind him here in Hollywood, but Claudio Castagnoli, he's a smart man. I don't think he has anything. Look at that. He's telling exactly how he feels about Willie Mack tearing up that sign.
Well, that goes to show me that Willie Mack has gotten into his head. There was a time where Claudio Castagnoli wouldn't give Willie Mack the time of day, and now he's all kinds of fired up.
Well, maybe he had a little sugar in his blood system from all that candy that was thrown out here earlier tonight.
I'll tell you what, folks, it's a contrast of styles. It's a contrast of backgrounds. Quite frankly, it's the Alleys versus the Alps as Willie Mack takes on Claudio Castagnoli.
The reason why he's in the main event, Claudio Castagnoli, going to take Willie Mack to school tonight. I don't think Willie Mack's ever been to school.
Look at the agility by the big man. Well, these guys both big competitors, but talking about Willie Mack, now drops across the arm in the short arm scissors.
Come on, referee on the ropes, get him off him.
Willie Mack is street smart. He can brawl, but he can wrestle as well. On the flip side, Claudio Castagnoli brought up with a silver spoon in his mouth, the finest training money could buy. Which will win out here in this matchup?
Shoot, Willie Mack is so stupid, he thought Hamburger Helper came with a person. Come on, what do you think, Todd Kenley?
Not even going to dignify that with a response. And wow, this is interesting. The old Roman knuckle lock here, the test of strength. Who do you like in this one?
Absolutely, Claudio Castagnoli. Look at him. He has the power, he has the strength, he has the height, he has the class, Todd Kenley.
Well, he certainly does have the height and leverage advantage, and that is coming into play. But don't count out Willie Mack because he's got these fans behind him here in Hollywood, and back to a vertical base.
He doesn't need the fans behind him. Very European Claudio Castagnoli doesn't need anybody. He just can only rely on his own strength.
Utilizing the top wrist lock to take down Willie Mack and, well, neutralize his opponent here in the early going.
Is that a pun, Todd Kenley?
Certainly was. Thanks for calling me out on it.
Anytime, my friend, anytime.
Now into the side headlock, and look at the power here. Beautiful belly-to-back suplex by Willie Mack. That really seemed to have caught Claudio off guard.
Willie's so greasy, that's why he slipped right through him. And look, he's telling the ref he pulled his tights. I saw it. All these people saw it.
Both of these men, no strangers to championship gold. Willie Mack, a regional champion right here in the Golden State. Claudio has wrestled all over the world, has really dominated on the East Coast, and now sending Willie Mack to the outside. Oh, is the big man gonna fly here, James?
I think so. Look at him go.
Oh, little European dance.
Oh! Open up those fists, Willie Mack.
Tell you what, Claudio was starting to cut a rug. Willie trying to cut his head off, and now beautiful arm drag takedown. And another one. You mentioned that melt chocolate thunder, that thunder bomb by Willie Mack. Claudio, remember, also has that Ricola bomb that he hits out of the gut wrench. It could really be a battle of power bombs here.
Speaking of gut, look at Willie Mack's gut. Claudio Castagnoli, he's going to need to dig down deep for this match. I can guarantee you that. But look at him. He's so European.
Now we talk about the agility of Willie Mack. I gotta believe though, as this match goes into deep water, conditioning could become a factor, and I hate to admit it, but the edge has to go to Castagnoli in that department.
I would have to agree with you that for the first time, Todd Kenley. Waiting for Willie Mack to get up off the ground so he can finish him off.
Well, and that's a mistake in its own right. You're letting Willie Mack get more oxygen into that big body and catch a breather.
I have a feeling Claudio Castagnoli knows exactly what he's doing in this ring tonight.
Well, he's dissecting him right now. We talked about the Ricola bomb, but Claudio Castagnoli, not one-dimensional. We've seen him utilize that devastating submission move as of late, the neutralizer. So he also has that in his playbook, James.
He has plenty of moves in his arsenal, especially the European uppercut.
Yeah, he's a master of that European uppercut. You saw he brought it there on the ring apron, and it lifted the giant body of Willie Mack up, now into the cover. And again, and this is causing Willie Mack to expel more energy here, James.
Like I said, Claudio Castagnoli knows exactly what he's doing. What kind of a move is that? I mean, that's very European, Todd Kenley, don't you think? Did I mention he's very European?
Maybe once or twice, yes. Tell you what, though, this crowd here in the Galaxy is all American, and they are cheering on Willie Mack, who again finds the heart, finds a way to get to his feet. Oh! Huge power slam, center of the ring. That could be it, just like that. No.
I'm surprised he kicked out of that.
Tell you what, that takes a lot of leverage, takes a lot of agility, and takes a lot of power to get a big man up and over like that. Boot right to the face, into the cover now.
Come on, referee.
Boy, that was so close to being 3. Credit Willie Mack for getting up, and at this point, is Claudio going to get frustrated? Might he make a mistake here? Look at the agility. Walking that second rope, drops the Alps elbow into the cover.
That's it. You know, Rick Knox, he's a senior referee. I think more than anything, he's more of a senior tonight.
Again now, tying up Willie Mack. Keep your enemies close. He's got a variation almost like a Cobra Clutch here. Just doesn't have that hand around the back of the neck.
Willie Mack's arm is so big, he's trying to get it around him. He needs to clench it in order to take it home.
Hard to do.
Oh!
There's a little chocolate thunder in his own right now. Here comes the freight train into the corner.
What's it gonna do? Wait a minute! Come on, Claudio!
I have never seen a big man move like this. T-bone suplex. Here we go, big time elevation on the leg drop.
Come on, Claudio, kick out, kick out, kick out!
Here's the cover. Hey, you're supposed to be unbiased.
I'm calling it right down the middle as I see it, Todd Kenley.
Well, right now, the way I see it, it's all Willie Mack right now. He is in control, and Claudio Castagnoli, very European, very close to losing this thing, but he gets the knee up.
Oh!
Fireman's carry into a Samoan drop.
What is that?
Standing moonsault by Willie Mack. You gotta be kidding me.
Out! Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Claudio.
Wow. That was close there. That was a photo finish with that shoulder coming up and with the hand of senior official coming down. It doesn't get any closer, folks.
And that's why these guys are in our main event tonight here at NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood.
Again, this is the type of action you'll see each and every week. I think at previous main events, TJ Perkins, Joey Ryan, Adam Pearce, Scorpio Sky, and this right up there with them. An incredibly hard-fought matchup here in our main event. Claudio went for a crossbody. He got caught there, James.
He recovered just fine.
Double leg takedown into the cover. Reverse the other way by Willie Mack. Yes!
Here is your winner, Willie Mack.
Well, let me ask you this, James. Do you think Willie Mack has Claudio Castagnoli's attention now?
Well, after pulling the tights, I think I saw it. I can't believe it. This is ridiculous. Willie Mack. Yeah, he pulled a quick one over Claudio Castagnoli, but right now, I think Claudio's a little ticked off tonight.
Well, you've got that right, my friend. Some extracurricular here. Certainly not feeling neutral about the outcome of this matchup. Very European Claudio Castagnoli, not allowing Willie Mack to enjoy this victory. A sickening display. Stuff like this has no place in the National Wrestling Alliance, James Morgan.
Claudio just has to take him to school, like I said before. And tonight, NWA officials are getting a lot of work tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, Willie Mack won the battle. He may not win the war, but yes, high elevation backdrop up into the snow-capped mountains of the Alps there. Unbelievable.
Get out of there, Claudio. Get out of there.
I gotta think, James, and fans watching at home, that this certainly has not been resolved. This thing is not over between these two.